In this video I went to a high mountain far from everything to test my new portable setup using just a smartphone. I'm going to show you how I managed to create a desktop style with more than 9 hours of battery life using just my smartphone, an external portable monitor, a powerful power bank, and with a speaker that have high quality sound. With this setup you can have a cheaper desktop computer with a modular system that you can exchange any component easily. Watch this video until the end where I will show you everything it is capable of doing and my experience using it. To assemble my complete setup, I gradually purchased the components. As you might expect, you will need a mid-range high-end smartphone. My phone is a Doge S59, which is a mid-range and doesn't have the best processor, but it handles the 1080p system well. In my case, I have an Android 10. Those with Android 10 will have more difficulty setting up their phone to function in desktop mode, as the Android 10 version has a desktop system, but it is very limited. I will show you the applications I use to achieve this configuration. For Samsung users, the DeX desktop system is excellent for setup, as you only need a HDMI cable and to connect the system to start it immediately. In my case, I had to buy an HDMI cable specifically for smartphones with Android 10. I will leave links to all the components in the description so you can take a closer look. Next, I have a power bank. This is a 20,000 mAh power bank. It's an excellent component that provides good charging autonomy and has a multiple USB and USB-C inputs. A USB to USB-C cable, in this case I will use this cable to charge the monitor. There may be portable monitors with built-in batteries, so it's important to check what you are going to buy. Bluetooth speaker, unlike laptops that have very weak sound due to their limited speakers, having a Bluetooth speaker will provide you with a much better experience anywhere you take it, whether it's camping or vacationing. I also have a Bluetooth mouse which is very practical to use. HDMI to USB cable. To use this cable you need to install an application. The HDMI cable connection also allows you to transmit audio that is shared via Bluetooth. A Bluetooth keyboard, also practical for more immersive experience, and finally I have the portable monitor. This is the entire system that I will be connected to have a unique experience. In the description of this video I built two setups, a mid-range setup for those looking for a low-cost setup with affordable components that don't compromise on quality, and I built another high-end setup for those looking for the best possible quality and experience for a portable desktop. Due to being in a place with a lot of sun, I won't be able to show the monitor screen, due to the camera not capturing it, so let's go home to see the entire desktop experience in more detail. The four applications I used to achieve a more complete desktop mode for Android 10 are: Mirroring app. This app allows me to mirror my phone screen using this special HDMI cable. Rotation app. I had to install this app to force the orientation of applications to always open in landscape mode. I installed also the app Second Screen. I use this app to enable 1080p resolution, and this X Launcher app. Finally, I use this launcher to change the launcher of smartphone to a desktop environment to one that resembles a computer. The experience of using a phone as a desktop is very enjoyable. We have a desktop environment with all these features similar to a normal operating system. We can open my computer and have access to the entire phone storage, and we can also move windows, create new folders, rename files, and add icons to the desktop and taskbar, so it's fully customizable and you can also change the wallpaper. On the bottom sidebar we have a ton of options, including a notification center, various phone settings, a calendar, battery, sound customization, network settings, Wi-Fi settings, and our contact list. We can also use the command key to get Gemini AI to speak. Open Spotify. We can ask questions or even open applications, as I'm going to do now. The web browsing experience can also be more tailored to a desktop experience. By going to Chrome settings, we can enable desktop site mode and see all websites as if we are on a computer. In the search bar, we have all our applications. When we type a specific application, it appears. Now I'm going to open YouTube to show you a bit of the sound and video. We can also listen to music on the Spotify app while doing other tasks, such as reading news. The keyboard shortcuts for increasing or decreasing the volume work very well on the Bluetooth keyboard, and pausing the music and skipping to the next song are features that work perfectly. We can also see all social media applications in a different way, in a more expansive view, as we are currently seeing on Instagram. So taking this desktop system on a trip and viewing the best museums or local activities is an interesting way to take advantage of this portable computer. Or if you need to write a late assignment, it's also quite easy to do using the Bluetooth keyboard. If your phone is high-end and have a powerful processor, you can also edit videos using the CapCut app, for example. Now that you know the full potential of the applications, I'm going to show you some gameplay of games that I have tried using a Bluetooth controller. This is EasySMX50 controller and I already reviewed it on my YouTube channel. This controller has Bluetooth function that allows pairing with phone, so that's what I did. I connected it to my phone and tried some games that are compatible with controllers. Here are some games that I played. Also, if you have got any game that you want to play but you can't because the game is not compatible, you can install Gamepad Pro and you can play any Android game using a Bluetooth controller. After a quick setup, you just need to select the buttons and drag them to the correct areas of the screen. In a few minutes I was already playing the game and that game wasn't compatible with controller. So we have reached the end of this video. I hope this video sharing my experience with this phone desktop has answered some of your questions. If you are interested in creating a similar system, don't forget to check out the description of this video where I share the best components for assembling your portable setup. Any questions, leave them in the comments. Thanks and see you in the next video.